Hey, good morning. It's Leanne again. 8:30 a.m. on a gorgeous October morning in Florida. And I just starting my walk. Had to move off to the side of the road because some fine citizen is just whipping by me and these two dogs that I'm walking. Apparently on his morning rush to get to the office. Got to get there by a certain time, and dang, I'll just bombard the locals, fly down the small residential streets so I can hurry up and get to my office on time, because that's all that matters. Their safety, my neighbors' comfort and peace of mind while they're out walking their dogs in the morning. Yeah. What's important is that I get there on time so I don't get in trouble. Can you imagine having that mindset when you're on your way to work in the morning? The traditional office, traditional 9 to 5 just has really lost its appeal for me. And I'm well into my first year of self-employment. It's not my first time doing it, but given the market crash, the recession and everything that occurred just a year or two after I started my last business, was enough to sort of stifle my ability to continue along that path at that time. So now that things have recovered, I'm back at it, because that is really, my dream is to have my own lifestyle, my own work life, my way. And I just would rather talk to you guys about how much better I feel in the morning, knowing that I don't have to rush and get to that job and run over my neighbors on my way there. Now, do I work? Does that mean that, now I don't start my day till 10 o'clock? No, not at all. I've actually been able to sleep more deeply and get onto my own circadian rhythm, where I'm waking up when I'm not tired anymore and I'm going to sleep when I am tired. So this last night, for example, I went to bed at about 10:30 and I woke up at 3. And I let the dogs out because I thought it was morning, because I felt so refreshed. Turns out it was 3 a.m. So I obligatorily went back to bed. Is that a word? Obligatorily? Anyway, I went back to bed and just laid there for about an hour and realized I'm not tired. Well, why don't I just get up? And I didn't feel like, logging into my computer or checking my emails or anything so formal, but I did feel like exploring some creative ideas that I've been having lately for new businesses, and doing some market research. And so I started watching some YouTube videos that I find to be really informative. It's an excellent way to research topics that you're interested in and find content on it immediately through the wonder of the World Wide Web. People are blogging and vlogging about anything and everything. And, you can just start out on a topic. For example, today I was looking at co-working spaces, just as an alternative to working at home, and not wanting to, rebuild all the structure that I wanted to get away from, such as the commute and the cubes and, the fixed hours and all that stuff that I really didn't like in the corporate world. There are some advantages to having collaborative workspaces that I really enjoy and miss, and thought that I might like to either pursue or create as a product line for myself. So I started researching that, and lo and behold, one led to another, led to another, led to another. I was looking at creative workspaces in Bali, in the UK, in Seattle, in New York, Australia. That's the wonder of the World Wide Web. It really is worldwide. And you can see how things are being done in places other than your own local environment. You can check out what's new and upcoming. You can keep your finger on the pulse, so to speak, and see what's happening in other places. So anyway, my point was that I did that for a couple of hours this morning after waking up and feeling really refreshed. So I hope you can hear me, because I've forgotten my headset today, and I normally record through that microphone. So the quality may be a little bit scratchy, or definitely not as clear. And of course I have the morning sun. I'm outside, so I can't control my film environment very well. But nonetheless, I hope you're enjoying this morning walk with me. I always spend about 5 minutes with you guys when I first start out, just to encourage you to start your day in a way that makes you happy. I love hanging out with dogs, and they get me up and out, so that's what I do. But whatever works for you. Maybe it's a swim, maybe it's a bike, maybe it's some yoga, maybe it's just taking your time and waking up slowly. The point is, when you work for yourself, it's up to you to decide how you start your day. So make it a good one. Ciao for now.